Om Swastiastu. Good morning, everyone. Before we begin our presentation, let me ask you this question. Is marriage only about two individuals, or is it also about two families, traditions, and responsibilities coming together? In Balinese Hindu society, marriage is not merely a personal commitment. It is a sacred process that involves adat, religious values, and social harmony. One of the traditional forms of marriage in Bali is called mamadik, a structured and respectful proposal processes that carried out by the groom's family to formally ask for the bride's hand in marriage. Today, we will explain the meaning, the process, and the cultural significance of mamadik, and why this tradition continues to hold importance in Balinese society.
Okay, so let's begin. Mamadik is a Balinese wedding ceremony based on the Kapurusan tradition, which uses the caste system where the bride and groom are in the same or equal caste. This ceremony is also included the handover of the administration or Amet Pinet. The process is as follows. The first one is Masadak 1, the second one is Masadak 2, and the third one is Mamadik. Oh yeah, just for your information, the Kapurusan tradition is a tradition in Bali that men are the successor of the lineage. Okay? The marriage process is generally carried out in the three stages, where the first stage is where the prospective bride and groom will meet their parents. Usually, the prospective groom will invite his parent to visit the prospective bride's house to convey the intention and goal of the prospective bride and groom to immediately hold the wedding according to the auspicious day or the wasu that has been agreed upon by the prospective groom's family and his family. In this stage, usually both parties, parents and prospective groom and bride have conveyed the day or the date that has been determined to hold the wedding day. And in this stage, each party has been able to prepare everything, including the both parties, especially the prospective bride's party, so that they can prepare the next procession.
And then, the second stage is usually called Masadak. At this stage, both the groom and bride's families inform their close relatives about the upcoming wedding. This stage usually involves the core family members from both sides. During this stage, the two families meet the bride's house on a day and date that were agreed upon in the first stage. At this meeting, the discussion becomes more serious and detailed. The families talk about the wedding ceremony, the offering, and the local custom. They also discuss the obligation of the groom's families toward the bride's families, based on the local traditional rules. The meeting is accompanied by a ritual offering called Pejati Paraus, which is present by a pemangku. This offering symbolizes the sincerity and seriousness of the groom's family in coming to the bride's house, both physically or sekala and spiritually or niskala.
During these discussions, the groom's family clearly expresses their intention and purpose of coming, which is to formally propose and show their seriousness in marrying the bride. They also ask for blessings and approval from the bride's family so that the wedding can take place smoothly according to the plan and shared hopes. The wedding plan is explained in more detail, including the stages of the Wiwaha, Hindu wedding ceremony, and representatives from the groom's family usually explain this to the bride family. At the same time, the groom's family asks about the specific local customs and traditional that must be followed, as well as the obligation that need to be fulfilled toward the extended family and the village customs.
In this stage, the groom's family also inform the chosen day. They have a good philosophy and good time for the marriage. We call in Balinese is the Madewasa Ain for the Pepadikan ceremony. They are the during for the Pepadikan ceremony is the traditional village officially is the Prajul Adat. The government is the Manggala Dinas, be present. Imprints for important for the symbolic handover Amat Pidat for the bridge. So the mayor is recognized for the traditionally and official. After all that complete in the process of Memadik, we can go to next stage. This is the wedding stage. Thank you.
At this third and final stage, also known as the Pepatikan step. During this event, the two extended families meet with traditional leaders and government officials from both states. Offerings Banten are required for the event. As in the second stage, the meeting usually begins with the presentation of Banten Jati Penglaos. The discussion between the two families focus on the offering process and the handover of traditional and administrative matters. The family, traditional leaders, and government officials may also offer advice or guidance about marriage and bless the bride on groom for a long and happy marriage. Once the offerings and handover are complete, the main event of the Memadik procession concludes. But before the bride is taken to the groom house for the without ceremony or reception is usually held between the two families. This concludes the Memadik process series as described by the source based on the experience serving as head of the neighborhood. We hope the information is this presentation is useful and apologize for any shortcomings, error, or mistake.